Breaking the internet. More than another Kim Kardashian sex tape, baby. It's disqualified opinions.
Allegedly.
He been trying to get that 15 minutes right now, boy. He was recording with Tekashi. He just went all over the world right now.
He's been a clown.
Yeah, facts.
He's been a clown.
What's up, fellas? We good?
There we go. Here we go. We good. We're going to talk about these next week's picks. I will go out and say sorry to the people for last week. There were some technical difficulties. You know, things happen outside of our control. But we did have weekly picks. We posted them, and we have weekly picks coming in this. And you will see them right about now. So after week 2, what we have is, we'll start with week by week. I went 12-4. Rel went 10-6. Byron went 10-6. Riles went 11-5. What you'll see right now is overall records, which is I am 20-11. Rel is 19-13. Riles is 18-14. Byron is 17-15. So now that we're talking, and now that we know why we're here.
Damn. My man went from ashy to classy, back to ashy.
Go ahead, laugh.
Y'all know I'm talking shit the whole season, bro.
Laugh it up.
They expect it, they love it.
15.
Laugh it up.
What is that? 16 weeks left.
15 weeks left. 15 weeks left.
Games
left.
16
weeks. 15
yeah, bye
games.
week. Yeah, you got ample time to come out of last place. Shit. Ample time, you know.
Only 2 games behind, 3 behind him, but
it be like that. No, you one game behind.
One game behind him. You 2
yeah.
games behind him.
So 3
It be
behind
like
you.
that, yo. It be like that. We in order. Literally. Last week was a. I don't think it was a crazy week. Week 1 was definitely crazy. Shout out to the Ravens for that win, though. This side of the table picked the Ravens.
You know.
That side of the table picked Mahomes.
Remember that.
But it's okay. DC wanted to join us. He just wanted to save his picks.
And obviously, I'm in first place now. So
Byron was going to pick him regardless.
the thing is, if I would have picked with my heart, I'd be just a game up in first place.
We could play them
I know.
again,
I'm
and
just
I
saying,
would pick
Byron
the Chiefs.
was gonna pick them
Look,
regardless.
we could play them again, and I would pick the Chiefs.
Yeah, see?
That's just what I would do.
I'm not mad at it. This is what I expected from him.
I expect from him too.
He's
You
a
just
Browns
didn't
fan.
expect it from me.
I did not.
Yeah.
I did not.
But y'all niggas picked the Browns to not you. Y'all niggas picked the Browns to win the division. So
I still got them in that division.
okay.
Yes, I picked them, and
All I was saying was that the 2 weeks Rams be 1
I'm
and
just
1.
saying the Texans was going at him before Tyrod got injured.
After 2 weeks, I had the Ravens going 1 and 1, and here we are.
got there the way, same way.
Here we are.
All right. Thursday night we have a shitter as the Carolina Panthers go to Houston to play David Mills, whatever his name is.
David Mills
David
from Stanford,
Mills.
drafted this year.
Yeah, and the Texans. What's the spread on this game, DC?
8.
I
It
think
is 8 for the Carolina Panthers.
give me the Panthers and they cover.
All right, so I've been saying about Houston all year that they're going to be terrible, and I'm going to say again they're going to be terrible.
They were actually pretty good with Tyrod.
They're going to cover this spread, and I don't know why I'm telling y'all that, because I believe in my man Kissing Booth, Lip Lock Sammy, the white woman witchcraft man. You know what he did with these white women, but
Mono.
you know what he did with these white women. So, the Lip legend is going to win this game, but I don't think they cover. I think it'll be, a 4 to 7 point game.
I have them winning this game because honestly, through 2 weeks, they look like they have a top 10 defense, which I did not think I'd be saying.
Fun fact, they actually ranked number 1.
I did not think I'd be saying that 3 weeks ago.
They had all defensive picks last year. They were going to be good.
2 years ago. 2 years ago, they had all defensive picks. But what we will say is, again, I was a Lip legend fan of Sam Darnold.
Oh, we know.
And
I picked them to finish second in the division. Y'all laughed at me.
We did.
They about to be 3-0.
I just figured the Saints or Falcons will be better than them, and I can't definitively say that either of that's true, especially not about the Falcons.
Horribly.
Yeah, never trust it.
Yeah, man.
I'm not picking them
about
again
to
probably
be
for the rest of the year.
Yeah, but I mean, got finishes.
I'm pretty sure everybody picking the Panthers. This is
Yeah.
whether or not y'all think they cover this.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. All right, so matter of fact, we'll be honest. What are y'all picking?
I say
They
they
don't
cover.
cover.
I say they cover.
They don't.
They don't cover. I said they don't cover, but I do
say
like
they
it.
cover.
But we all on the same page picking.
This is one of 2 weeks in Texas. Next week they have the Cowboys. That'll be the real test for the Panthers. We'll see how good they are.
What you mean? Cowboys not good.
We'll get there later. Bro, Falcons at Giants.
I'm gonna roll with my mans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with my mans. He
Man,
hasn't been playing bad.
He played well last week.
He has not
played
been playing
well
bad.
last week. He was
Besides
throwing,
that,
he threw a couple dimes.
Yeah, you feel me?
Ran a
Receivers
couple.
got a Butterfinger. You know, Saquon, as we was talking about.
Oh, don't worry. He's playing Atlanta. He's going to show out this week. Start him.
Oh.
Start
man.
Start
Saquon
him.
Barkley this week
Yes.
in fantasy football.
100 yards.
This is
Watch.
the week.
Yeah,
He coming back.
but yeah. What's the spread?
The spread here is Giants for 3.
Home field advantage, 3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me the Giants covering that.
yeah, they definitely cover.
I think this could be a shootout, but I'm not picking against the Giants. They actually play really well on Thursday. I think I think the 10 days off will help them. They're at home, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they get their first win of the year. Probably should be 2-1 if they would have beat the WFT, but I will go with Danny Dimes over Matt Ryan this week. It's weird to say.
It is weird to say.
Go ahead, pick Atlanta.
But if I have one thing that I know, it's not picking the Atlanta Falcons to win the fucking football game. So, if it's anything that I also know, it's that the Giants are going to make this interesting.
Yeah.
Win or lose, they're going to make it interesting. I think they'll win, and I think they win by exactly 3. So, dead even on the spread is how I see it.
All right. DC Bengals at Steelers.
So here's the thing. Everything in me wants to pick Cincinnati Bengals. TJ Watt is hurt.
Groin injury too. That's
First of all, these are your Bengals. Don't touch me. You
He's
know.
like every team in the
Ben
AFC North,
Roethlisberger.
I love me some Joe
like
Burrow,
Steelers.
baby.
except the Steelers.
I love me some Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. I love the Bengals. I love Jamar. I
Here's
love
the thing.
T. Higgins. I love a bull.
Even without TJ Watt, that Steelers D line is going to manhandle the Bengals up front, and I think that's going to be the difference in the game. The spread on this game is Steelers. Steelers -3. I think they
Minus
cover.
3.
That means they
Yeah.
have 3-point favors. Yeah,
Oh.
They cover.
they got 3-point home advantage.
They cover. So, yeah, I'm going with the Steelers. It's weird. I picked the Steelers in 3 weeks in a row, I believe, which is just strange. I don't remember where they played week 1.
You ain't
but-
picking the
Bills.
Bills. They played the Bills. You ain't picked them that time.
Oh, no, I didn't pick them.
Yeah.
Nobody. It's okay.
No,
And they
nobody
won that
in the
game.
world picked them.
So,
They at
I've been
Cincinnati?
wrong about them twice so far.
It's in Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
Right?
Oh, they home.
I ain't want to pick them last week though. I knew I should have not. Y'all convinced me to pick them.
Go ahead, bro. Pick Joe Burrow. I know you like him. That's your man.
He tough.
He is, right?
He did not. He did not play tough last week.
Word. He tough.
Man.
Really think?
Yeah, because I do think the Bengals gonna win.
So, say it.
Hold on.
No pressure.
So, next person, since he got to think about
You still thinking? I'm going with the Steelers, but the Bengals will make this close.
That's why. That's why I want to say. I think
the spread is literally 3.
Big Ben
and
has
the Steelers at home.
Big Ben is done.
I didn't say
the
they gonna
offense
wash
is
it.
trash. I just think this will be
24-20.
I think Najee Harris will have a big game. He'll have a breakout game, and the defense will
Here's the
cause
thing:
enough
both
issues.
lines are god awful. Both offensive lines are god awful.
I'm gonna take the better defense. Give me the Steelers. Oh my god.
That leaves one.
I got Pittsburgh. You got
Be
me
the
for
guy,
Pittsburgh?
bro.
Okay.
I really didn't want to pick.
You got me for Pittsburgh. Okay, cool.
because I just think this. I think the Steelers are just so bad.
give me this. Give me the Bengals.
I like
Oh,
it.
the Bengals. He did it.
I like it. What's the next game, big dog?
You gotta take risks though. Got to.
Something telling me they're gonna win, bro.
Bears at Browns.
Oh, Browns. Now I'm happy to see the Justin Fields era begin in Cleveland. Yes, Jarvis is hurt, but Odell is coming back this week, and he's healthy. I talked to him earlier. We had a light skin coalition meeting. He's gonna play big. Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb, do what you do, baby. And Davion Clowney, Myles Garrett, go ahead, get after them boys.
This is actually.
You want to pick the Bears?
Nah, I was close to doing it, but nah.
So you picked the Bengals to go into Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh is Pittsburgh though. Like
Okay, hey, I'm just saying.
But
It's a divisional game though.
That's why I'm saying it's gonna be close, and I feel like Bengals gonna win
Chicago is.
it. The defense is very good, but Justin Fields, this would be his first real game
What's the
starting.
spread?
7.
Bengals, Browns by 7. Give me the Bears.
Browns win. It's gonna be a heavy dose of Nick Chubb.
Chubb and Hunt, baby.
Yeah.
So here's my thing about the Chicago Bears, right?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
coming your way, bro. Not coming
Yes,
your
you
way.
is.
Please go his
Thinking
way.
about
You don't
it.
like the Browns. You
I
hate
thought
the
about
Browns.
I don't hate the Browns. I just think they're overrated.
If they gonna win, Justin Fields, he gonna have to have a field day literally.
I think
But
he
that's-
is.
I
I
think-
think he is.
I don't think the Bears have anybody to block Myles Garrett. I'm not gonna hold you. He's just a different human being.
I don't think. The Browns do have the best offensive line in football. They spent a lot of bread on that O-line.
So and it's just tough. The Browns, when you look at what they have, they don't have a glaring weakness outside of the secondary
Inside linebacker.
and maybe that's what I'm saying. Their front four is great. Their back seven, that's your only question mark on the team. Maybe the kicker, and the coach.
What
But
happened to Denzel Ward?
I don't know.
Did
He had a
he
really
win
good.
Defensive Rookie of the Year?
No,
No, I don't think he did that yet.
I don't think so either. He was really good as rookie year, though. He had a really good rookie year.
I know he had a really good one. I don't
He
know.
had a really good rookie year, but I don't know if he wanted.
Then he got hurt
But
his sophomore year.
either way, I don't trust their secondary, none of them. So that's their weakness. But what I'm saying is Chicago can attack that because all they have is Allen Robinson.
Darnell Mooney, I think, will have a really good
He's just
game.
fast. He's
I
just
think he'll have a good
fast.
game.
That also depends on Justin Fields finding the progression in his first start and finding open receivers. It's a lot to ask for Justin Fields in his first start ever
And their O-line is not good.
at all. Their offense is not good at all. So for that reason, I'm gonna take the
I'll
Browns.
say
But it'll be Browns by like 4-7. I don't have them covering the 7 because the spread is 7. So I don't have them going more than that. It'll be exactly probably
they're
at
gonna
7.
try to run a lot with Montgomery, but
31-24.
that
Cleveland.
Browns defense too stout, especially like you said, the front. So I don't really see Justin Fields is going to have a field day.
Might as well get us out the way. Our game trash.
All right, I got 2 more games before us. I'll go Colts at Titans. I
Your
don't think
boy
Carson.
is done.
I don't think Carson Wentz is playing.
Oh, he sprained both his ankles.
Yeah, both his ankles are done.
Yo, how
Um,
much bad luck? you
honestly, I don't think the Titans are that good. Personally,
Big
honestly,
win last week.
I honestly feel as though if
Better than
Deshaun
Colts
Watson
right
was
now,
playing this
so
year,
it
the
matters.
Texans would win this division.
If Deshaun Watson played for the Colts,
No,
No, for the
for
Texans.
the Texans. I think the Texans will win this division.
He don't play defense, bro.
he led the league in passing. They went 2-14. So no.
I think they will win.
And his
I-
touchdown,
I-
the
give me the
interception
Titans.
ratio.
Give me the
good.
Titans.
He
Give me the-
is great.
Yeah.
Does any team in that division outside of the Colts play defense?
No, but still give me the Titans over them, bro.
I'm starting to not believe in the Titans more and more as the weeks go past.
I believe him this week
I mean,
Same.
against
yeah.
the Colts.
I think
That's
this
all
gonna
that
be-
matters.
I think this is going to be a close game. What's the spread?
5.5.
I think it'll be less
Titans by 5.
I think the Colts should get on the phone with Cam Newton, but they won't. So for that, they will fail.
You picking?
Tennessee. The fuck.
Oh,
They should
you
call
ain't
him
believe
Cam.
in him.
They
If
should call
Carson
him
Wentz
Cam.
was playing,
He sprained both his
probably would pick
ankles.
the Colts.
I
Yeah.
think he might miss at
That
least another week or
nigga
two.
doesn't have feet.
I think they should be on the phone with Cam Newton, but they won't. But I'm going to go with the Titans. I picked them to win this division. I think they found their footing last week. No. Maybe WFT. I can take RG3 back. Derrick Henry is the best running back in football. He showed last week. King Henry.
No.
And I think Julio and A.J. Brown do their thing. I think they win this, not easily, but they win it by...
They cover?
They cover.
Okay.
I don't think they cover. I think it's going to be a
Jacob
close
Eason. is
I'll
starting.
wait for my pick to say whether they cover or not. But I'm hearing a lot of initials that I just don't believe in. WFT, RG3. There's a lot of things that I just heard that I just don't like. But go ahead, bro. Who you like in this game?
game. I'll take
Tennessee.
RG3.
Okay.
over Tyler Heineke.
You got anything else? Nope. All right, bet.
You said cover or no cover?
Oh,
5.5.
Yeah, they cover.
they cover.
Tennessee's gonna win this game. They don't cover.
I said the same thing.
I feel like the Colts know that they have everything to play for because their schedule is so tough. They're already 0-2. They probably could have or should have won one or both of them. So
This team gonna be a playoff buster once late season.
yeah, but I feel like because they are that, they're gonna fight hard, even with you at quarterback, because I don't know what their
I'm better
quarterback
than
is.
Jacob Eason.
They're gonna be in the mix. I mean, a lot of teams in the AFC
All
one
right,
and one.
so here's my question. Real shit. This is about to sound dumb as shit. Okay,
Good one.
wholeheartedly. Would you hit up the Bills for Mitchell Trubisky?
Just said good warning.
He's
Good
serviceable.
Would you hit up the Bears for
What?
Nick Foles?
No.
So here's
I don't want Nick
I was
Foles.
about to
here's
say,
the
what
thing.
But I
team?
would,
Here's my thing,
I
here's my
would,
thing.
I would hit up.
That's
for,
not a dumb question, but here's why I say no to both of them. You know what both of them are. There's tape on both of them. There's no tape on Davis Mills. You can do whatever the hell you want.
No, you mean Jacob Eason?
Jacob. Oh, see, yeah. All right. So even still, there's no tape on Jacob Eason.
He played last week a little bit.
There's no tape on Jacob Eason.
It is. Go look at this college tape.
There's no tape on Jacob
Wasn't that
Eason.
good?
There's no tape on Jacob Eason. We know what you can do against Nick Foles
Cam,
because
okay,
there's
Cam.
extensive games of Nick Foles playing.
Okay, Cam.
Jacob
There's
Eason look like
extensive
that.
games of Mitchell Trubisky playing.
I like
So-
Trubisky.
He's
I
serviceable.
think he's serviceable. Yeah, I don't think he's a.
I think that's a wild thing to say.
Who,
I
Mitch?
honestly think that's a wild thing to say. To say that he's serviceable, right? That leads you to the
He can
inclination.
get you anywhere between 100 yards to 300 yards passing. And
That's any person in the NFL that's throwing a football right now. Literally.
I didn't say he was good.
You said serviceable. Serviceable to me is
He
somebody
could start.
He's a,
somebody like
if somebody got injured,
Taylor Heineke is serviceable.
he's
They
a
the same
backup
nigga.
though. He's
They
a
the same
backup.
nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Heineke is a backup.
Wow.
Taylor
talking
Heineke
about-
is way better
We're
than
talking
Mitchell.
about
Fuck
Nah.
a quarterback who won't play.
Nope. Fuck.
They won't get Cam. They should try to get Cam because it's going to cost them.
I don't
a draft
believe
pick.
you gentlemen at all.
You know,
At all.
No. Hey DC, Chargers at Chiefs.
Give me the Chiefs. So,
The Chiefs is gonna try to fuck the Chargers
Yeah.
up this week. Bro.
I just think I don't really. If they'd have won last week, I thought it would be an interesting matchup. But the Chargers can't seem to figure out how to win.
new coaches. It look like they still trying to figure.
They have
everything
to
out.
travel to Kansas City. Kansas City's coming off a loss. That's all I need to
Oh,
know.
what's the spread?
6.5. Chargers cover that. But give me the Chiefs.
Nah, I think the Chiefs gonna
The
try.
Chiefs'
They're gonna
defense
try to
is
fuck
butt.
these niggas up. I think the Chiefs gonna have to come out and prove a point. It's a
Divisional
divisional
game,
game. Yeah, divisional game. I think they're gonna try to have to prove that point that they're still dominant. I think everybody on that football team, including the coaching staff, is gonna be extremely salty after the way they lost. If I'm not mistaken, they won the turnover. No, I think the turnover battle was even, 2-2. Yeah, the turnover battle was even. We killed them in time of possession. I think they're just gonna have to prove the point.
When we got the turnovers, is more critical.
I think the Chiefs win, and I think
I
they
mean,
cover.
turnovers
Lamar
are
threw 2
turnovers,
picks.
but-
Pat threw a pick and somebody fumbled. I think it was 2-2.
it's too
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When we got ours, it was like perfect
Momentum
time.
shifting.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Ours was
I
early.
think theirs was the same. I think
Here's the thing.
that
I
pick six is
think
real.
the difference in that game is just playing with fans at M&T, bro. Because we played them last year at M&T in an empty stadium, and they picked us apart.
Mhm.
There was no momentum. There was no pickup. There was no fight.
Yeah, that's true.
I think this is one of Greg Roman's best called games I've ever seen him have. He stayed with the run. He mixed up the
They
passing.
did stay with the run, but
It wasn't really bad. They kind of allowed the offense to do what the offense does well.
I just hate. I don't think he can dial up pass plays. I don't, and I can't. There's nothing ever easy when we throw the ball. There's no screens. There's no checks. There's no nothing. There's no nothing
It's like 2 people running the route, and that's
Yeah,
it.
literally.
off
And
a
it's
play
so
fake,
annoying.
and you just expect
And the
it.
Hollywood touchdown was busted cover, so I don't really care about that.
And it was a jump pass.
And that was a Lamar play.
And
that was only because of Lamar. Like, if that's not Lamar, that's not
a regular
big-
person's getting sacked on
right.
that play.
Or incomplete. So
That was ridiculous.
you got
So,
bailed
like,
out. 'cause
Which
you got
one?
The jump throw.
pass.
The
Oh,
jumper.
okay.
That was busted covers.
Terrible. So like, no, it's not really play calling. It's play design. I want to like specify that the play calling was pretty good. The play design, as always,
I mean, he's never really had good play design
on
when it comes
pass
to passing
plays.
plays.
That's what I mean, and that's where our ceiling rests at. That's it. But
Y'all picking the Chiefs, right?
Yeah, I
I
thought
know
we
you-
were
I
talking
know,
about the
I know
Ravens
Byron
game.
picking the Chiefs. I didn't have
Just
that.
Yeah, everything
Oh,
you
yeah.
said, I think they covered too, just to add on to it.
I don't think they cover.
I didn't think we had to talk about our game. We go to fucking Detroit, bro. This shit about to be a fucking wash.
I think they cover.
What's the spread?
What's the
the
spread?
spread is 8, which is a weird spread for football games.
I think
don't
they
like
cover,
the
though.
spread, but I think
That's
we
what I'm
cover.
saying.
I
Like,
still think we cover though, but I don't like that.
so here's the thing about it.
So I got 30 on
Um,
20.
I feel like the Lions always play
think
a
it'll be
really
less than
good
that.
half of football. One
That defense
half.
is terrible, bro.
One half of
I
football.
don't think neither team is going. I see like
Bro, honestly, I see this game being ugly.
24-14.
I see this game being ugly. And I say that because the Ravens are big coming off a high win. The Lions have put one half together 1 week, the other half together the second week.
Actually, I'm playing.
So they're
They
going to
played
try
really-
to
they played
put
the
it.
second
They're
half
going
really
to
well
try
in
to
the first
really
half.
put something together. So it's like, I think they're going to play over their heads. The Ravens are going to play under theirs. Ravens still going to win, but I think 8 is a weird
Well, I say
spread.
last time we played them, it was a close game.
28-21.
Man, I said 24-14. That's about the same.
But that's 8. I said I don't think the Ravens covered 8.
Oh yeah, I don't think they covered
I
that.
don't think they covered 8.
I think they keep playing well.
They go.
This is the easiest game on their schedule, and they need to make short work of the Lions.
But every time we have that situation, it's always a conundrum.
The
Either
Lions
way,
are-
next game.
DC Saints at Pats.
So I struggle with this game probably more than any other game. And then I just thought about it for a second. The Pats beat up on the Jets with a terrible, terrible quarterback setup or situation. And they had one play that I sent to y'all. They were terrible at everything.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick does really well against rookie quarterbacks and making them frustrated. and
Yeah,
have to
but
make
Jameis is
decisions.
not a rookie quarterback, and I feel like Mac Jones has been sheltered. Mac Jones is second to last in the NFL in average air yards. That is the amount of yards the ball travels past the line of scrimmage per play. He checks it down, bro. They really ran a running back toss throwback, and he still threw a 7-yard crossing route. He is not the guy that can make game-changing plays. And I know the Saints are up and down, and I have no faith in this pick at all, but I'm taking the Saints.
I want to see what he was going to
You
say.
picking the
about
Saints?
So the funny
He's
thing is,
disrespecting Mac Jones.
funny thing is, you see what I wrote down?
Yeah, so you taking the Saints.
You see what I wrote down?
I did. I thought you were picking New England based off what you said earlier. First of all, he's disrespecting Mac Jones, America. He's been the best rookie quarterback so far. It's just a fact. I don't care about average air yards. Look at how the play he plays. Zach Wilson's been the worst, as I said he would be.
What other
But I
rookie
leave that alone.
quarterbacks other than this playing?
Bro, Trey Lance played like one snap and he's been better.
Trevor
than
Lawrence.
Justin Fields, we gonna
Trevor
see.
Lawrence has been behind his whole career, but he still has more. He throws the ball like a quarterback.
Listen, Mac Jones in a perfect situation.
Bro, he says about every Alabama quarterback. He said Tua was the best.
I just said
and
about
he's
Jalen
trash.
Hurts. He gets hurt.
He's an Oklahoma quarterback. Tua's trash when he plays, bro.
He
But
gets
that's
hurt.
neither.
He won week
They're
one,
not
by the way.
good, bro. None of them are
They
good.
did beat the Patriots week 1 with Tua as the quarterback. Just saying. He didn't get hurt.
Tua's not that good, but neither is Mac Jones. But they're not as trash as he's saying. Mac Jones can throw the ball downfield. It's just the offense.
Have you seen it?
They don't have no weapons. They have nobody to throw to.
In the regular season, have you seen?
You've seen what he could do.
He
when
had
has
a couple
weapons.
nice throws in the preseason. I'll give him
Give me
that.
the Patriots. Give me Belichick. Jameis wants to be seeing things again. Count
The Saints at home in the dome. Sean Payton.
Patriots at home.
That's why I picked him to start with.
You want to stick with the Saints? Go ahead, stick with the Saints. Stick with Jameis and
Patriots
Foxborough.
at
Go
home,
ahead,
bro.
chicken wing James. Yeah,
Your boy.
definitely. Give me Pats.
I mean, you know, they love the Pats, so it's really between me and you. And niggas think I love the Saints. I just love Drew Brees.
I don't
believe in the
I don't
Saints.
love the Pats. I love Bill Belichick. But I love Tom Brady more.
I do think.
So you love him?
I don't love the Patriots.
He loved Belichick and Brady. What
I
that
love
sound like he
Kobe,
love?
but I don't mean I love the Lakers. Like
When I met this nigga, he was a Pats fan, so that's neither here nor there. The spread is
it was
this
no, it was
nigga.
me. It was because of Brady though.
so he's a Brady
Spread.
fan.
the spread is 3.
Pats?
Yes,
I'm taking the Pats.
You said the spread is what?
3.
Pats.
Oh, all right, yeah.
So
Pats.
y'all gonna since y'all all picked the Pats,
You
I'm
gonna stick
staying
with-
with the Saints.
Okay.
I want you to stay with the Saints.
It's funny though because I'm going to you next, you know, because you crowned this man the Messiah.
If
You
it's what
thought
I
he
think,
was the next best thing to slice bread.
if it's what I think,
And
it
he
is,
going up
might
against
be.
another person that you love. You know. It's Kyler Murray goes to Jacksonville to play Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, that's not even.
I mean, you know, I love both of these quarterbacks, and I
you
look
were
pretty.
just talking.
pretty
You didn't even bring up Trevor just now. You said Mac Jones the best quarterback in this
he's
class.
playing the best. I didn't say he's the best.
Trevor Lawrence has the worst offensive line probably. In
Yes,
the NFL
but if you
currently.
put Trevor Lawrence
It's a
on
lot
New
of
England,
guys with
they
bad
are really good
offensive
because New England has a good offensive line. They're building another Alabama in New England. It's gonna
If
have
you ask
receivers.
Trevor Lawrence to throw 3 yards down the field, he'd be much better than Mac Jones.
Anyway, Kyler Murray's an early front runner for MVP, along with some others. Tom Brady, Dak, whoever else you want to throw in there right
It's
now.
Kyler.
Kyler.
Kyler
The Cardinals are
and everyone else.
finding ways to win. in spite of maybe bad coaching. But hey, Kyler, AJ Green's
he
alive.
got a coach.
Fuck no, AJ Green alive. The nigga dropped more passes than he caught last week.
He's alive.
He dropped like fucking 4 or 5 passes last week.
Rondell Moore looked really good.
Rondell Moore,
defense looks
Yeah,
good.
it was Yak and it was Kyler creating those plays. But
Chandler Jones didn't even have a
coverage on that one.
Chandler Jones didn't even have a sack last week. I think he goes off this week. And Jacksonville is terrible.
We play offensive line for the Jaguars.
The Cardinals better win this game, and they better cover. I don't know
London
what the spread
plays
is.
offensive
What's the
line
cover?
for the fucking Jaguars, bro.
They gonna cover, but I just want.
It's 7.5.
Oh, they gonna beat them by
We
double
talking
digits.
about
I
this
think.
game too long. The fucking Jaguars are playing.
Yeah.
Listen, bro.
Kyler
I was very high on Kyler. I am very high on Chandler Jones.
Who you not high on?
Spliff Kingsbury, bro. Spliff Kingsbury is the one thing holding the Cardinals back. That's the head coach for those that don't know.
Yeah.
His name is Cliff, but he obviously is be high sometimes, so I call him Spliff Kingsbury.
There's no way they fucking lose this game.
They will win this game.
Yeah.
They will cover the 7.5
This
too.
nigga Kyler Murray
And it's because the Jags have nothing. But I need y'all to know, Cliff Kingsbury has a job because he's white.
Yo, be throwing fadeaway pass. I'm like, this boy here.
He's like baby Mahomes, but he also is not as good. With
Yeah, because he throws. He
they
makes
both
a lot
play
of
baseball,
turnovers.
so
Yeah.
they can rely on like
Their arm strength.
yeah, they can literally like they don't need mechanic. They can kind of just lean this way and let their arm do it because that's what you do in baseball. But no.
Jets at Broncos.
Oh wait, no. Are they covering? Y'all all got Arizona, but are
We
they
all
covering?
said
I
fuck
said they
yeah.
cover.
We all said yes.
Hey, they are
I don't
covering.
know.
All
The
right.
fuck is the Jaguars? Urban Meyer will be lucky if he's coaching next year.
Do you want him at USC?
Do I want Urban Meyer at USC? Yes. So he's not available right now.
Oh, he can be.
They're not gonna fire him after 1 year.
No, he got 2.5.
We can walk out.
They're not
2.5.
gonna fire him after 1 year.
No,
I'll
2.5. 2.5.
Not my house. If Urban Meyer was available next year, I would love Urban Meyer.
But he ain't getting fired.
I would love Urban Meyer USC.
You want Eric Enemy?
I'd be okay with that. My number one choice is Dion, but I know that's not gonna happen.
He
He need to go to Florida State.
Yeah.
No,
He need to go to Florida
he
State.
don't want. I think Dion's doing his thing for.
HBCUs.
But I'm saying, Deion go to Florida State
He's
eventually.
only going to HBCUs, bro.
Dion is going to stay
Nah,
at
I
Jackson
don't know
State.
if
I think
Florida
he's trying
State
to
comes
put
knocking.
Bring him up.
HBCUs on the map.
Yeah.
I think if he ever goes somewhere else, it's going to be a bigger HBCU.
There is no such
Isn't
thing
he?
as a
Like,
big
yeah.
HBCU.
Anyway.
He can try to put. And he's gonna be trying to put him on the map. He wants to create. I think he wants to create a lane for other coaches to do the same thing and go to HBCUs of being black players.
Yeah, you
and
got
then
Eddie
build that
George, you got a
thing.
couple
What I'm
other
saying is he
players.
has his recruiting class this year is
First
better.
off, he got his fucking 2 sons.
Yeah, his recruiting class this year is better than a lot of Power 5 schools.
Yeah.
So if you take that
You wouldn't want to play under.
with USC's resources, that would be a national title immediately.
Yeah, but he would never.
I don't say never, but I don't think he's going. I think he's at Jackson State for a purpose, and I respect that. But if you ask me who I would love to coach USC, it's Deion.
They
Yeah,
still
that's
wouldn't
fair.
beat Alabama, though, just for the record.
Give him 3 years. 3 years.
Nick Saban still would be there, you know that, right?
3 years.
Jets at Broncos. Let them argue about USC.
Broncos. What's that spread?
10.
You know what? Zach Wilson's still the quarterback. The Broncos are going to cover. Teddy Two Gloves. I told these goons here at this table Zach Wilson was my 5th ranked quarterback for a reason. They should have took Justin Fields, but thankfully he didn't go to New York because it is a shithole. It is a dumpster fire. The Jets are. Feel sorry for Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
Y'all said people said he was better than Mac Jones, which I don't.
I stand by that still.
He's not. Look at the tape. But anyway,
One
it's all
game,
good.
bro.
Give me the Broncos to cover. Teddy is playing well. And the Broncos and the Ravens have a big date in 2 weeks at the Mile High City. Stay tuned for that.
By the way, I just rechecked. Random note. You did pick Carolina last week, and you won that game. I counted that game.
Oh, I thought I picked the Saints last
You
week. Okay.
picked Carolina.
Oh, I thought I picked the... Okay.
You picked
Good.
Carolina.
All right. I thought I picked the Saints for some reason.
Oh, sorry.
That was week 1.
You picked Carolina.
Yeah, I was
you
just...
did
I,
pick
yeah, because I picked the Saints because I saw James. Okay, I was about to say. Either way, yeah. Give me...
Give me the Broncos, but I think the Jets cover.
Yeah, so I want to just say like grown men shouldn't be getting pounded on every week, pause. That it shouldn't be this big of a spread, and things shouldn't be this bad for the Jets. But I have the
They are
Broncos
that
winning,
bad.
and
You have them covered.
I have them
Exactly.
covering. I have them
The
covered.
Jets
bro.
are trash.
They are.
Terrible.
They are. but I still think they're gonna cover.
Okay. The odds looking at the goddamn score, they about to get. Fuck that, nigga.
Bro, Dolphins at Raiders.
Hey man.
Tua is not playing.
Yeah, I was gonna choose the Raiders anyway, even if he was playing, because the Raiders are playing really well right now.
Never trust what they do on a consistent basis, but continue.
Who is the
Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, I'm going with the Raiders.
Beef brisket to quarterback. The Raiders about to be 3-0, man. Vegas Raiders, Chucky, they beat big win in Pittsburgh. Throw Derek Carr in the early MVP conversation, leading the league in passing yards with lackluster receivers outside of Hunter Renfrow and Waller. Give me the Raiders.
The name Henry Ruggs.
He's not really good.
He's not that.
He's not really good. He's fast. I'll go. I'm also rocking with Vegas. That's where my money's going. Where to the casinos
First
out there in
place.
Vegas.
First place.
The spread on this game is -4. After watching the Dolphins lose by 35, it's hard for me to say that they can cover a 4-point spread. But Jacoby's black, so I think the Dolphins cover. It'll be Vegas by 3, only because they'll come in on a high horse after beating two teams that nobody thought they would beat. So they will win this game. They will advance 3-0. But I think it'll be a close game because of Jacoby Brissett, and the rest of that offense is god-awful in everything I said I don't believe in. But I would like to believe in a black guy.
Give me the Dolphins.
You
Interesting.
sure? To
Yeah.
lose?
No.
You wanna finish your sentence, nigga?
I think
Picking
Brian
Dolphins
Flores is going to call a game that is going to allow his defense to win this game. I think their defense is going to...
Their defense is going to do what the Ravens' defense and the Steelers' defense couldn't do, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. Just being clear.
Yes.
All right. Thanks for that pick. I need another game up. It's all right. Next game, Rouse.
DC, Seahawks at Vikings.
So, the Minnesota Vikings continuously find ways to lose football games. So, Seattle, they're really good to start seasons, especially the last few years. They usually collapse later down the line. So, I think they'll go to 3-0. The spread on this game is
2-1. Seahawks lost.
Yeah,
this
they
week.
just lost.
They did just lose because they choked. I forgot about that. Still, give me the Seattle Seahawks over Minnesota. The spread is 1.5. Seattle's a favorite. They'll cover. They'll win the game by a touchdown. I think Russell Wilson is just better than Kirk Cousins, and I think that's what this boils down to. Neither one of these teams have a defense I can trust.
Definitely.
And they both have really good receivers.
Yeah, Seattle's definitely winning. I wonder if Pete Carroll, saying what he says, won't have any like lingering problems. You know, keep your eyes open for that.
It is. You want to know why? Because I'm picking the fucking Minnesota Vikings to win this damn game.
Pete Carroll saying what he's saying.
Pete Carroll came out last week and basically said they lost because of Russell Wilson. He said Russell Wilson did not make the big play in the big moment, and that's why they lost. That was a bitch move, Pete Carroll. I just want you to know that was a bitch move.
Like he's literally been.
That's why Russ doesn't want to be there, and now it all makes sense. I just
Yeah,
feel
yo,
like
that's a bitch move,
So
bro.
here's the thing, bro. It's not like Seattle was up really big in the first half in that game. So if you to blame the quarterback not making a big play, like he didn't blow a double-digit lead in the second half of a professional football game, that's just outrageous. Pete Carroll says and does a lot of things that I don't agree with, and
Oh, shit.
I see why all the major stars went out.
Yeah, it was a bitch move. You don't call. I mean, I didn't like when.
I don't mind people calling people out, but be real about it.
I think I just
Can't
don't like
call
you
your
doing it to.
quarterback out.
Yeah,
Especially publicly.
And say like you didn't make the big play.
All players aren't created equal. Russell Wilson is one of the elite quarterbacks.
He's literally
So he's-
been the Seattle Seahawks.
That's my
You
issue
can't
with
call,
it.
you can't call your
Like,
quarterback
if
out.
you take Russell Wilson off the Seahawks the last couple years, bro, that team is a bottom
That does
team.
not
Bro.
have anything to do with the game at hand. He didn't say Russell Westbrook means nothing to his franchise.
So Russell Wilson was supposed to tackle Derrick Henry and throw touchdowns?
I said Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
You said Westbrook.
You said Westbrook.
I know what
Okay.
you're talking about either way.
I didn't say
He can't
he
play
said
both sides
Russell
of the
Wilson
ball.
didn't mean anything to that franchise. I wasn't saying it like anything like that. But in this particular game, if he's the reason we lose, you need to call him out on that. But the problem with that is he wasn't the reason they lost. They were up
Carroll-
double digits in the second half.
Pete Carroll, maybe you can go back to USC. You want him back?
No, because he fled when things got tough.
And that's what he's doing now. Don't blame your quarterback. He is your franchise. He is the best player in Seahawks history. And you need to be respectful.
I want to say exactly what he said. Give me a second.
While he's doing that,
You know, I would not be shocked if the Vikings won. But it's a marathon, not a sprint on these picks. So since he's picking the Vikings, I'm going to catch another game on him. I'm going to go with the Seahawks. I think it's a high-scoring shootout. Russ is going to probably make one more play than Kirk Cousins that he didn't make last week, I guess.
so here's the thing. Pete Carroll's also a defensive coach.
And his
Do you
defense is
guys
trash.
name like guys that make a difference on?
No, except
Their
Jamal Adams.
defense?
Except Jamal Adams.
First off, you didn't even name the best player on that fucking
Wagner?
defense. Bobby
Cool.
Wagner.
Bobby Wagner. Oh.
I didn't finish.
Jamal
my-
Adams is a poor man's linebacker. I'm sorry. He's a linebacker.
So they have exactly one guy that can fit in any NFL scheme on defenses, which is Allen.
Yes, because Jamal Adams is a linebacker.
And yet your defensive coach doesn't elevate that because he's a head coach. He doesn't make that defense rise above what they're.
I can't call you a safety. I can't say that you're.
I'm
really
not
a
talking about
safety.
Jamal Adams because he's not a safety, but he is, but he's not.
He
But
doesn't play pass coverage well.
so their defensive coach, head coach, is a defensive guy. He doesn't make any of these guys play above their talent level.
You can argue Shaquille Griffin did last year. Or 2
Where is
years
he
ago.
now?
I don't know what the fuck team.
I think
he
he
on.
with Jacksonville.
But let me say, we're not
It
disagreeing.
was a yes or no
We're
question.
not disagreeing with you.
He
The
don't
comment he made was, I'll kind of filter through the fluff. He's just basically said, I wish Russ could have helped us there and just made the completions for us. We needed to just move the ball there and change the field position at least. It's overtime because you're playing for a field goal right there. Unfortunately, we didn't get it done.
Yeah, so, all right. He wants a quarterback to be a game manager and check down and play it safe. That's not who Russell Wilson is. That's never who he's been. Since he's become an elite quarterback, that's never been who Russ is.
It's just so weird because the Seahawks kind of wanted to go away from the defense wins championships mentality.
And put the ball
Into
in
the
Russ'
Russ
hands.
hands.
Last year was let Russ cook. Now it's check
Russ
down
take the
and
check
be
down
Mac
so that we
Jones.
can- yeah.
Cut it out.
Not Mac Jones. He gonna
Cut it
take
out.
corker shots.
Cut it out, bro. Next game, please.
Put some respect on your quarterback, yo.
Okay.
Put some respect on your quarterback, yo. My
Mac
quarterback.
Jones is not bad, y'all.
I didn't say he
Disrespecting
was
I don't
bad.
think he's bad. He
I
not
don't think
bad.
bad.
Did I say he was bad? I
No.
just said he.
Throws the
Hey,
ball 4
And
yards.
he's better than Zach Wilson, but continue.
Same.
If Zach Wilson was asked to do what he was asked to do, it would be the
If
same
Zach Wilson was
exact
on the
thing.
Patriots, that game would have looked exactly the same.
Facts. Mac Jones has benefited from the
Did you-
best college coach ever and then the best NFL coach ever.
You picked the Seahawks, right, Byron?
Yeah, I did.
Byron, WTF versus Buffalo.
WTF.
I think the Bills are going to win. I mean,
All right.
WFT's defense is not as good as I thought it would be.
Not as good as anybody thought it
But-
would be.
Well, I never thought their second.
You know, and Taylor Heineke has been decent, but he's Taylor
he's
Heineke.
better than B-word Trubisky. I was gonna say McCorkle. That was a Byron word.
I didn't think I had to pick this game. That's why I wasn't
I
going
mean,
to talk.
I'm guessing we're all gonna be on the same
Buffalo,
page
yeah.
here.
Even if it wasn't.
I do think
Yeah.
Washington potentially covers, though. I think it's like a 9,
What's the spread?
9, 8.
7.5.
So 8. I think Washington covers, though. They play hard.
Yeah, they do play hard.
Ron Rivera.
I think the Bills cover.
Mm-hmm.
And it's no disrespect to the football team of all teams, but they don't play well in the secondary, and I do like Trevor Heineke. He's a fighter. He's going to compete as much as he can, but I just think the Bills have too much. And the fact their running game went off last week is a troublesome sign because they had no running game at all. If they can do that, if they run the ball to any level of success, they cover. If they don't run the ball well at all, they won't cover, but they will win.
They cover.
If they don't run the ball well at all, they don't cover, but they will still win no matter what.
Bucks at Rams.
Trevor Heineke is better than
Trevor Lawrence is better than Taylor Heineke.
Taylor Heineke is better than
You
your
about to say
boy.
McCorkle?
No, I ain't about to say. I'm about to say your boy. What's your man to play for the Bears? Trubisky.
No, he played for Buffalo.
He
man.
played for Buffalo.
That played for the Bears.
If
I
you
still
had
don't-
Mitchell Trubisky starting this week, I'm still taking the fucking Bills.
Well, if you had Mitchell Trubisky starting this week, that'd be a downgrade. But
I'm still taking the Bills.
next game,
I asked you, Bucks at Rams.
you ask me.
Yeah.
Give me the Rams. Give me the Rams. AB got COVID.
I did see that.
And to be completely honest with you, the bus got to travel. It's a 5-hour flight. And to be completely
big
honest
money.
with you, I don't have to Google it.
Ah!
To
Googled
be
it when you took that trip last time.
never been to LA
Yeah, baby, I'm beating
Until-
in about 5 hours.
until like a month from now. I've not been to LA, but
That's why you Googled it.
yeah.
Big
But
Don't worry, we'll get you something to help you get through those 5 hours, my good brother.
appreciate that, my guy. I'm going with the Rams because this is one of the very few weeks I can pick against Tampa. And I know they're not going to go undefeated. I know they're not going to go undefeated. So I got to pick somebody. I'm picking the Rams. There you go.
Pick your Messiah. Or pick your white Jesus, bro.
I'm going last.
All I know is I saw AB had COVID. That gave me all the ammunition I needed to pick against them. Give me the Rams.
What's the spread?
It's a pick 'em. Gotta be.
Yeah, Bucks by 1.5 on the road.
Yeah, it's a pick 'em, basically.
Give me the Bucks.
I'm gonna go with Ross. I just think Brady finds a way to get it done.
Bro, John Matthew Stafford.
Y'all laughed at me when I said he would finish top 5 in MVP vote.
No,
We're still laughing.
Still laughing.
I mean, he's playing at MVP level.
Still, no, he's not.
Still laughing.
No,
Bruh,
he's not.
you-
They
you-
struggled.
you
They
said
Last
struggled.
week wasn't that
Everybody.
good.
They
Week one was
struggled. Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah,
You struggled
everybody
last
MVP
week.
Last
is
week wasn't that
Kyler.
good, but
Derek,
week one was
he's
amazing.
not playing to these levels. That's
Honestly, if I had to pick an MVP at 2 weeks, it's Derek Carr, and it's not close.
If I had to pick an MVP after 2 weeks, it's Kyler Murray. It's not close.
Derek Carr.
It's Derek
I
Carr.
think that's the beauty of the MVP race is just getting started. So that
Derek Carr beat 2 teams he wasn't supposed to beat. Kyler Murray beat 1 team he wasn't supposed to beat. And even in that game, it was a struggle. I get it that Kyler is the quarterback
It
by his
might
head
be Tom
coach
Brady, though.
of
The MVP
Split
might be Tom
Kingsbury.
Brady, though.
Or him.
MVP might be
Yeah,
Tom
might
Brady.
be.
though.
But they played a trash Dallas defense and a trash Atlanta
It's definitely
defense.
Derek Carr.
It's absolutely Derek Carr.
Yeah.
You picking the
2
Bucks,
weeks. They had no running game, bro.
And they played
Derek
against
Carr-
2 great defenses.
Derek Carr's MVP right now.
Right? I'm disagreeing.
Through 2 weeks,
This
it's
is
Picking the
Derek
Bucks
Carr.
for the Rams.
Probably the toughest game on the Buccaneers schedule, at
Bruh,
least
go ahead
right
and pick-
now.
Pick against your white Jesus.
That
Pick
is,
against
that
your
is a
white
nice
Jesus.
stadium in LA. Shout out to SoFi.
And it's brand new.
Pick against your white Jesus.
Y'all know I love me some Jalen Ramsey, best DB in the game. Does it all.
You better walk
Backs it
on
up.
this.
Brady is playing like an MVP.
So he's going to go
So
with
you picking your white Jesus or not?
right.
This might be the biggest game of Matthew Stafford's career because he's had no big games. Maybe that one playoff game, but that doesn't really.
2 playoff games.
Yeah, like I said, one playoff game.
Are you
But
picking
anyway,
your white Jesus? This is
I mean,
he doesn't want to not pick his
You
white
know the
Jesus
Bible verse.
because you know what it says.
Listen, bro,
When you
I
pick
went out-
against
Brady.
Byron's white Jesus, bad things happen.
I
That's
went
why
out on that limb, bro. I did that. That's all
you
I'm
know
saying.
what?
He going against
Give me the Rams.
Yo,
I
Brady.
think this is one of the only games that I can actually say they could lose because they can lock down one side of the field. Aaron Donald is going to dominate, and I think Matthew Stafford has enough weapons to pick on some of the beat up DBs of the Bucks, and they have a good offensive line to combat that pass rush. Home field advantage is important, like DC said, is back. I think Sean McVay coaches a little bit better than Bruce Arians this week, and the Rams make a statement win. This is my NFC Championship game for the year anyway. So we'll probably see these 2 teams again, just like I think we'll see the Ravens and Chiefs again.
All right, but Royal Packers at 49ers.
Oh. Packers. What's the spread?
3.5.
3.5.
Packers. Big cover.
49ers by 3.5? Or the Packers?
49ers by 3.5.
Yeah. It's 49ers' first home game. 49ers have owned Green Bay last couple of years. Actually. Sheesh.
Bro, you had this team at like fucking 8 and 9. Why you sitting here thinking?
Because they played well. But
They played well against Detroit in 1/2.
give me Aaron Rodgers. Give me the Packers. They get their revenge on Sunday night in front of the world. Another FU to Green Bay management, like you did on Monday. And I think they play well. It's going to be a shootout because neither team stopping anybody.
Yeah.
I'm going last, bro. Go ahead.
I ain't got one for this game, yo.
My friend Aaron Rodgers is gonna get it done for me, baby.
This guy's crazy.
That's right. He's gonna
This
get it
guy.
done.
The guy who
He's
wasn't a
done
top
my
10
man.
quarterback.
Nope,
before.
that was last year. We ain't talking about that. We're
When-
talking about right now. And I did pick.
and
Who did I pick to win MVP? Pull out your nice book. Who did I pick? Who did I pick to win MVP?
He picked a not top 10
Oh,
quarterback
my
to win
goodness.
MVP.
I picked Aaron Rodgers.
So you tell
and
me
I
he was
right.
lying then or he's lying now, but whatever.
It's in this book.
Who the fuck is playing running back for the 49ers?
It is.
I just
Is it?
Yo went off last
It's
week.
the rookie.
Yeah.
He hurt.
Oh,
shoot.
He got a
well,
concussion in that game.
Trey Lance. I don't know. Jimmy G. They got to stop with this 2 quarterback stuff too.
They didn't really.
They didn't do it in week
last
2.
year. Yeah.
They didn't do it in week 2.
Jimmy G was terrible though.
Jimmy
Against
G
the
is
Eagles was-
always terrible, bro.
He was okay in week 1. but
Jimmy
still.
G is always
Fuck is
terrible.
playing?
They signed Trenton Cannon,
Yeah, I seen that.
but I don't think he's gonna start. They
wow.
have a guy named I'm gonna list their running backs. They have Jermichael Hasty. They have Elijah Mitchell.
Hasty
Hurt
probably
nigga.
going.
They have Jaquez Patrick.
Where's Sermon?
They have Trey Sermon.
He got concussion.
Oh my goodness. Well,
They have Jeff Wilson Jr.
He played.
And there is their running back core right there.
mm,
But one of those guys, it's fine. I think there's
Yeah, give me the Packers.
so everybody's picking the upset. I'm gonna just be different this week. I don't know what it is that's telling me 49ers are going to win, other than the fact that they are the more physical football team, and the Packers' defense is god-awful. The Packers' defense is worse than Jimmy Garoppolo. And if you know anything that I've been saying over the years that I've seen Jimmy play, that's saying a lot.
you know what that means?
The
Don't play
Packers'
bad this week.
defense is worse than Jimmy Garoppolo. And that is the reason that I'm picking the 49ers. Will they cover that 3.5? They might win by a field goal. If I'm wrong, I won't be surprised one bit. But I have to pick the 49ers. They're at home, and they're more physical.
I think that Trey Lance starts week 7.
Shit, I hope he starts next week.
Nah, they got the Packers this week, the Seahawks the week following
That
that,
defense trash. Go
then the
ahead.
Cardinals, and then a bye.
After the bye,
It's
you're
week
right.
7. Yeah, he'll start week 7.
I hope you're right. I really, really
It's the
do.
Colts.
But the only way he
He'll start
does that,
against the Colts. It's the Colts.
no, that's a really good defense. What do you mean?
Yeah, but it's right off the bye, so you get like so.
The only way that happens is if they lose these games.
which they are.
Because if they keep winning, it's going to be hard to make a change.
Especially when you know it's his last year.
I think week 7.
It's tough. It's a tough call for the 49ers to make when that change happens, but I would have done it from the jump if I believed in Trey Lance that much. It's between me and Rel because these is still your boys, and these are still your boys.
Oh, my name picking Cowboys. You don't have to ask me. Dak is going to shred these terrible Eagles secondary. Amari's going to eat. CD's going to eat. Zeke's going to eat. Tony Pollard's going to eat. I think they cover. I don't know what the spread is. They're going to cover. Is this in Jerry World?
Yes.
Their first home game. They're going to get a win. Come on, Jalen Hurts is inconsistent. Let's be real. Dak is the best quarterback in the NFC East by
I
far.
thought they played the Chargers at Jerry World, but I guess
It was in so far.
Okay.
Yeah, and they found a way to win. Should have picked you. Sorry about that, Dak, Cowboy Nation. But I'm going back home this week, baby, to the $1 billion playpen. Give me the Cowboys. We'll be first place in the NFC East after this game. And I know you're going to pick the Eagles. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Maybe they can keep doing what they was doing last week. They found their running game.
Did they cover?
What is the
What's the
spread?
spread?
4.
Yeah, they go.
Against that defense, yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, pick Philly. I know y'all want to pick Philly.
Oh, I'm going with Dallas,
Oh,
bro.
okay. Go ahead, baby. You
I
already jumped
know
out there.
Philly's. But all right, matter of fact, both of these teams, to their credit, have played a little bit above their expectation level. I think the difference is Dallas has more talent, and that's the only reason I'm going with Dallas. NFC East is a crapshoot, so if I'm wrong, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm going with Dallas, and I think they cover.
Come on, spell it out.
Jalen Hurts, Alabama/Oklahoma quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Micah Parsons coming for you.
On the D-line. He was nasty last week.
And
That's
Randy
tough.
Gregory should be back.
That's tough.
After
Now,
COVID.
if you're moving back to linebacker, Michael Parsons is just dope.
I think they should keep. Micah on the outside, and
Yeah,
then
he was tough. With,
and then put
Yeah,
Jalen
that's
and Van Der Esch in the middle.
They play a 3-4 or 4-3. A 4-3, right?
4-3.
Yeah.
Dan Campbell, I think is that.
Yeah, so it's a
They
4-3.
should just let him. Do they let him choose?
I
if he
would
stand up or
put
his hand?
Jalen outside, put Micah
He fast,
inside.
yeah. And the Jalen. What's that name?
Good problem.
Jalen Ferguson.
And Trevin Diggs is playing amazing.
He went to Notre Dame though, so don't give him too much contact. So you know them guys gonna get hurt.
Yeah, you know, I gotta do it.
Go ahead.
He about to be Cowboys.
I'm going to pick the Dallas
I know
Cowboys.
he
to win this
is. He done made
fucking
enough
game.
chances this week. He like, nope, that's it. That's my limit. I'm not stupid. That's all in his eyes.
Give the Dallas Cowboys to win this game because they should win this game. But if I'm in Vegas, bet on this fucking game because it's the game where Jalen Hurts could possibly pull an upset.
Did they cover that 4?
Yes,
I think
they
so
win by
too.
3.
That's not covering the 4.
Who's the
Dallas by 4.
Oh no! I thought you meant like did the Eagles cover? I'm
Oh.
sorry, because we was talking about Jalen. So I was saying yeah. I think they win by 3. I think Cowboys win by 3.
I think Dallas got
Field
a
goal.
touchdown in this one.
I got a field goal. Late game field goal too. I think it's gonna be a really close game.
Yeah, it's a divisional game.
Yeah, really close game. I would not be surprised if late game heroic Jalen. Y'all might hear from me on next week saying that I picked the Eagles at nighttime.
Disqualifiedopinions@gmail.com. Want to be a part of the show? Guest, get your t-shirt, get your merchandise. And yeah, follow us on all social media platforms. Week 3, we'll see what happens as we get into week 4 on Disqualified Opinions. We gone.